Good morning from Bobblehead Homestead. I am Jeff. Today is Thursday. It is a chilly 46, cloudy, and pretty windy today. Pretty windy. Yesterday they called for thunderstorms all day long, but it didn't even rain, and it was upper 60s. It hit like 68 degrees yesterday. So, yeah, weather is weather. I'll take it. It's nice having running water again. That wasn't a pleasant few days. I mean, it's not bad, but could be worse. But everything's up and running. Pressure's good. Yeah. So thank you once again to Greg and Bulldozer Man. We got that water, so now. Oh, now I got to put a wall back together and, yeah, just add more stuff to the list. That's all right. On tap for today, let's do some updates. I've got eggs in an incubator. I do. Time for an egg hatching update. Okay, really quick on this one so I can put the lid back on. I just candled them again this morning, and there were 40 eggs in here. 25 of the darker green ones, and there were 15 of the lighter green ones at the bottom left here. So I candled those, and 5 of the 15 are staying in. And I candled these, and it turned out pretty well. 24 of the 25 looked developing and just awesome. So, okay, let me put the lid back on. And in this incubator, I have 10 eggs. I started off with 24 eggs in there. Started off with 24. There are 10. Today is day 18. It is lockdown day. So I took the egg turner out of there, made sure that the water was filled in the reservoir to provide humidity. You need a little bit more humidity when they go into lockdown. And so no more opening this until the chicks hatch. They are due to hatch on Sunday, would be day 21. So we'll just see about that. I already talked about this. Only 5 of the 15 look developed. So what's up with that? Meanwhile, 24 out of 25 of the other ones did develop. So it's not the incubator. What is it, the father? I don't know. What's up with the dark green eggs being all fertile, 24 out of 25, but the other eggs, only a third or less of them were developing? What's up with that? Well, the 24 that only had 10 develop and the 15 that only had 5 develop, those eggs came from hens that are in with wild berry. And so wild berry, not that it's a problem. He's got 12 hens in with them, which is at the upper range of, anyway, he's doing a little selective breeding on his own. And I hope he picked good. But, so that would be the difference. The 25 eggs, where 24 of them were developing, they're in with Larry. And Larry only has 8 hens in with him. And he's very young, and we're not sure of Wild Berry's age. So, and it was winter, and, there are other factors in there. So I can't really blame Wild Berry. But what I could do is reduce the number of hens in his flock if I needed to do that. But for right now, I just know that I need to hatch more eggs than what I want with the hens in his flock, because it seems he's just, he's still working. He's just not making it around to everybody. I don't know. I don't have cameras on him 24/7 to know how that all is going down. But okay, yeah. So that's my theory on why some of the eggs had great success and why some of the eggs didn't. And okay. These 10 chicks are still adorable. They're growing up fast. they're getting feathered in. So yeah, everything is going good on the 10 baby chick front in my little brooder. Number 2 in her squad, yeah, they seem to be doing all right. They're all fat and happy right now, staying out of the wind, having a little noon nap. I think that's a good idea. Yeah. Number 2 has now laid 3 eggs. Yes, you have. Thank you, number 2. She's laid 3 eggs, and none of them in this coop. She goes next door to lay her eggs. And because that's where all the other hens are laying their eggs. So she wants to lay her eggs in the same spot as everybody else. That's just how hens operate. You know, you could put a nest box, a personalized nest box for every hen, and they'd all lay in the same nest box. I could have 20 nest boxes in here, and they'd all lay in the same nest box. It's that's how they're wired for survival. You know, when that way, when one of their sisters goes broody and decides to hatch eggs, well, all the eggs are in one place. So there's more eggs to be hatched, and so that helps with their survival. So that's why they're just, you know, they're programmed like that to all lay eggs in the same place. Right, number 2? Alright, I'll leave you alone. Well, I interrupted number 2's nap, so she had to go do some free ranging. Yeah, I think she's done being a mother. Hey, number 2, are you done being a mom? You're leaving your kids alone during the day. But yeah, she's done being a mom. She started laying eggs. That's the first sign. Another sign is that they stopped letting the kids eat first. So I've noticed that lately when I throw the good stuff in there, a little bit of scratch or corn, number 2 is she'll chase away whoever is going after her her sweet treat. And that's just normal chicken behavior. But yep, number 2 is done being a mom. So I'd say I'm going to move her in with another flock, but she'll probably decide on her own. I will start dispersing her 8 kids. I've got a little bit of time. And then the 10 chicks that are in the brooder will go into the coop where number 2 is now, and the chicks that I'm hatching inside will go into the brooder. So, yeah, that's the plan. Hey, number 2, which flock do you want to go in? I want you to go in with Larry, and, you know, you've known those hens the longest. Betty White and Private Benjamin and Carol Burnett and Vicki Lawrence. Yeah, you've known them, and Mary Tyler Moore. You've known them the longest, so that's probably going to be the best coop for you. I don't know how I'm going to pull that off. Oh, I haven't checked for their eggs yet today. I've been getting 3 eggs a day out of this group, so they'll start producing better now that the days are getting longer and they are feathering out after molting. Let's see what you can do, ladies. Yeah, 3 eggs in here today, and that one, the one in the back corner is a fake, and the one in front of the fake that's a small one. So, and that usually happens when they just start laying again, or when they first start laying, either way, is they'll lay some small eggs before they get up to size. So, yeah, good deal. Looks like 4 or 5 of these may have started laying. You doing a good job, Daryl? Are you? Yeah. You encourage these ladies to start laying more eggs. Not that I really need them right now, but I'll take them. Yeah, I was doing a little partying this afternoon, and it's dark now, so that's gonna be it for this video. Yeah, chilly, windy day. The forecast said it was supposed to get up to 60 today. It only got up to 48. Yesterday the high was 68. Today the high was 48. It just started sprinkling outside. Winter weather, man, it's just all over the place around here. I'll take it though. Well, let's see, what else? I've been getting about 20 eggs a day. And so last night, when I finally got my water running, I had to wash some eggs. I had to play catch up. So I washed about 5 dozen eggs last night, and I've got another 4 or 5 dozen that I need to wash tonight. So I will be doing that. And people are still asking me if I'm selling my eggs, and if I were, I'm not going to tell you on a video. This is the United States of America, the land of the free and the home of the brave. We can't just have people selling eggs to their friends and family and neighbors. Somebody might get sick. You can't just do that. There are laws that have to be followed, and you can get, they can ruin your life. They can ruin your life for selling a dozen eggs without following all their rules. So that's the scoop on the eggs. At least I'm in Arkansas. In Illinois, if you want to sell anything, you have to have a $500 business permit. So, it could be worse. Some states are better than others, but yeah, we're the land of the free, and we're not brave enough to eat some eggs without fear. Anyway, don't get me started on politics. But actually, yeah, Jess from Roots and Refuge Farm, one of her very recent videos, she was talking about selling plant starts at the Shindig in April, and she came across the same, laws and statutes that I did. Nurseryman certification and licensing. It's illegal to use the dirt from, anyway, and they aren't clear. I spent how many years? I've had jobs where my job was to research state laws and statutes and county statutes and statutes and statutes and statutes. But the thing is, a lot of the times they are not clear. So you can't even tell by the law what is allowed and what is not allowed. What you then have to do is study the case law history. And basically you have to hire a law firm that would do that, because they have access to all the fancy databases to search through it. But yeah, you don't know what's allowed and not allowed just by reading the law. You have to go through all the court cases pertaining to that law to figure out, what is permissible. Yeah, see, you get me started on politics. So yeah, I think selling plant starts, if they are annuals, and if you used pre-made potting mix, soil mix, starter mix, whatever, I think that is legal. What you can legally do is just dig up dirt from your yard, put it in a cup, start a plant, and sell that, because they don't want to, like in the 1940s, some disease spread around, and so now we've got to have a law that says you can't pass dirt around because you might spread that disease around. I don't know. Okay, I'll stop talking about that now. So, thanks for watching. Thanks for putting up with my rambling rants, and take her easy, everybody.